Hello, this is Ron Mullenkamp, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
Ron Mullenkamp joining us from Holland. A player who has played in 8 World Championships over his time.
4.
And already in the red bit. Nicknamed the Bomb. Looking to explode. Tick, tick. Boom! In the bullseye again. Ron Mullenkamp is absolutely flying here in the Bullseye Challenge. He is going for the strategy of accuracy over pace, but it is a tactic that is working to success here for the Ron the Bomb.
4.
This is impressive. This might be the highest score we've ever seen with the least amount of darts thrown. The ratio of score to darts is through the
3.
roof. Still 10 seconds to go. Still time for Ron the Bomb. Another one of those that is sat beautifully in the bullseye. You could fill it up.
And that's time. 4 scored with the final visit. Ron Mullenkamp scores 20. 20 from 15 darts. Jesus Christ.
Hi, I'm Paul Hogan, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
Now 60 years of age, Paul Hogan taking to the Bullseye Challenge here at the MODUS Super Series. He's a man who has been on many a stages around the world, been on the biggest ones, the Lakeside, the BDO World Championship. He's caused upsets at the UK Open. Look out, Gary Anderson, Adrian Lewis. However, there is a rumour going around that for Paul Hogan, this is a career highlight, taking on the Bullseye Challenge. I must also put in the disclaimer there that the rumour may have just been started. And it may have just been started by me. I did say may. This is a good effort here from Paul Hogan, finding 3 now on the Bullseye. 60 years old, you don't expect him to be racing around the hockey, but he can still throw a mean dart.
3.
There's still time for another one if you can get some step in, if you can get some throw in. Can he fill it?
And that's time. Paul Hogan scores 3 with his final visit. Paul Hogan scores 16.
My name's Davies, David Davies, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
Should we do that again?
So you like that, no?
All right. He's going for, no, he wants the Bond look. Davies.
Davies. I was going to say it was double D coming up, but it turned out to be triple D. A man I'm absolutely delighted to see here back at the Super Series, and I'm delighted to see him back here at the Super Series for a very special reason. The last time he was here, we ended up in a bit of a house stare together, and his partner in crime made bacon sandwiches, ironed the clothes. It was fantastic. Can have David Davies here every single week. He's hit the bullseye though. A couple of 25s to add to his tally, and he's doing that thing where you put lots and lots of steps in, but it doesn't make you run any quicker. A bit like when you're trying to cross the road when it's full of traffic.
No score.
No traffic in the 25 or the ball, and time is a ticking here for Davies. We'll give it 4 this time. I'll give it 4 Davies.
No score.
But that's 6 misses in a row. There's still time. Can he find the red bit?
1. And that's time. David Davies scores 6.
Hi, I'm Steve Brown, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
Steve Brown taking on the Bullseye Challenge for the first ever time. A man who is more used to 501, the traditional game of darts. So much so he named a cafe and a bar by that exact name, the 501. He completed the 501 in 9 darts back in 2013 in the Players' Championships in Crawley.
3.
He's already getting up towards those magical 9 points. Steve Brown giving us a good combination of pace, accuracy, quick steps. He's going to get plenty of darts in here. He's going to be a challenger and a contender here to the Bullseye Challenge. Well, he was.
1.
We'll go Pete Tong very quick here at the Bullseye Challenge. The way he's going, he might get another 6 darts in here. Maybe he should have stuck to the
No score.
accuracy plan because they are closer to the trebles. He's enjoying this. He's smiling.
And no score. Steve Brown scores 13.
I am Kev Garcia, and this is the Bullseye Challenge.
If you couldn't tell from the accent there of Kevin Garcia, he is from Liverpool in Merseyside. Started playing his darts back in 2008 out on the circuits. 2008, a year that most people from Liverpool won't like. It was a year that Manchester United won the Premier League title. When Kevin Garcia gets to a stage set, a walk-on song of choice. Don't stop believing. Might have to stop believing you can win the Bullseye Challenge unless you get some step-in going. Yet to find the red bit, but racking up the scores in the green.
One.
Well, he was. Still time for Kevin. If you can get step-in, if you can get throw-in. Time is a-ticking, Kevin.
2. And that's time. Kev Garcia scores 11.
Hi, this is Chris Lman, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
Chris Lman nearly landed the biggest title of his career recently, the WDF World Championship at Lakeside, but he'll be hoping to land this one, the next best thing, the Bullseye Challenge here at the Super Series. And
3.
There's one thing we're going to know about Chris Lman. He's very, very fast, which means he's going to get many darts and many opportunities here to land a big score. And he's also very accurate here. 8 successful visits already from his 9 darts. He's throwing them quick, but he's not moving quick.
2.
Taking a few extra steps. He's taking baby steps. And he's taking baby steps towards the big score because he's just chipping away with the 25s. Plenty of time here for 2 more visits. 2 more opportunities to get the bullseye, Chris.
2.
If he can get his steps on. 1 more chance.
3. Chris Lman scores 18.
It's Conan Whitehead here, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
There he is at Conan Whitehead here. Cockney Geyser. I'm not going to do an accent, I'm terrible at them, but especially a Conan Whitehead one. Conan the Barbarian, which according to Google is fictional sword and sorcery hero who originated in pulp magazines, then adopted into books, comics, films, television programs. But there's one missing on there. They haven't added the darts. We've got the Barbarian here taking on the Bullseye Challenge. Yet to find the bullseye. He's got a couple of the green bits, but a bit of a missing run here. Got to get his pace on. He does apparently love the bullseye. Tries to leave it all the time in the match. Maybe he needs to get back on the practice board because he's yet to hit the red bit. He's got time. 1 more visit. 1 more chance. Never.
3. And that's time. Conan Whitehead scores 10.
Hi, I'm Colin Osborne, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
2 players contested the PDC World Darts Championship. There was Luke Littler and Luke Humphries, 16 and 28 years old, a combined age of 44. Colin Osborne, 48 years old on his own, and it is okay with me saying that. I managed to see him this morning walking around with his shirt off, but the bullseye's the thing that we're looking for here for the experienced Colin Osborne, who's been playing darts since 1989. Joined the PDC in 2005, but he's not hitting many of the 25s here. It was interesting to watch Colin Osborne practicing for this. He actually practiced with a lot more pace than he normally throws the darts, so certainly he's very aware of the challenge. You have the strategy of do you run up and down the oche, do you go for the accuracy, or you just put a bit more zip in your game. Osborne going for a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, and a little bit of column C. Can you get a little bit of the red?
That's time. Final score is 3. Colin Osborne scores 11.
I'm Darryl Pilgrim, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
Here we have one of the most experienced players here at the MODUS Super Series Bullseye Challenge, because he's done it once before. Still very new here at the Bullseye Challenge. Darryl Pilgrim, last time he did this, had 25, so he had 11 of those.
2.
And he had the 1 bullseye. He's already got the 1 bullseye, so he's matched the effort of last time. He actually managed to get a bit of a sweat on last time. He was racing up and down the oche.
3.
Already bettered the bullseye of last time. It's also quite convenient that he always wears these shirts that replicate a football shirt, because you could do with a bit of running up and down. We might even see him throw the arm up in the air. Give us the Alan Shearer, Darryl Pilgrim.
2.
Well, it's looking like he's going to better the score of last time, but can he better the score of the best of this series? Going to need a lot of bullseyes and a lot of darts, and I don't think he's going to have enough.
And that's time. No score with the final visit. Darryl Pilgrim scores 12.
I am Robert Thornton, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
Robert Thornton taking on the Bullseye Challenge, and this one's going to be an interesting one as it pans out. Robert Thornton is known for his brilliance and accuracy, the 2-time reigning seniors world champion, but one thing he's not known for is pace. As you can see, a leisurely stroll backwards and forwards from the oche. The man who walks out to the song of walking 500 miles. He's certainly not going to be walking 500 miles an hour here. A leisurely stroll for Robert Thornton, but the accuracy is certainly there. Can he fill it up?
4.
That's going to eat into his time. Jack Garwood helping him out, sees the problem. The floor gets a lot further away the older you get. Robert Thornton, known for hitting the very top of the board very often on tops, but he's very good here on the bullseye. Very accurate. 5 bullseyes so far, Robert Thornton. If he gets a step on, he may get some more. Time is a-ticking.
That's time. Last visit scores 2. Robert Thornton scores 14.
Hello, my name is Jun Karon, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
Jun Karon taking on the Bullseye Challenge. Joining us all the way over from Belgium. Belgium, a country that don't actually have their own language, believe it or not. According to our friend at Google, they speak Dutch, French, German. From my experience over there, they do speak a lot of English, but he's going to be one to be speaking some bull here, or waffling some bull, as they're also very famously known for their Belgian waffles. Not sure Jeroen has got the memo yet that this is actually a race against the clock, as he looks like he's going for a Sunday stroll across the Portsmouth beach. But he's certainly finding some accuracy here on the red bit in the middle of the board. 2 points for a bull. But maybe Jack needs to re-emphasise the rules on this one. He's choosing to go for the accuracy approach over pace, and he's finding the ball with every visit at the moment.
No score, and that's time. Jun Karon scores 9.
My name is Glen Durrant, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
Over the Christmas period, it was the opportunity and the time for the non-dart players. The MODUS Super Series staff took part in the Bullseye Challenge. Now we've got the time for the non-darters, as Glen Durrant, I don't think he's quite got the rules. I mean, he's got the bullseye. It's the Bullseye Challenge. He's done it in the first dart, but it's how many you can get, Glen. A man nicknamed Boring Duzzer, due to the fact of how slow he was. And, well,
5.
He's used up his time. He's thrown 3 darts, but they are possibly the 3 greatest darts he has thrown all week here at the Super Series. If I were you, Glen, I'd quit while you're ahead. Throw no more. That will do. Oh, my. Should have quit while you was ahead, Glen Durrant. You had it all sorted. Back to normal. Well, this might be the least amount of darts we've ever seen thrown in a Bullseye Challenge.
1. 23. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice one. 23, yeah. Glen Durrant scores 8.